Y'all thought I quit, huh? Now, trolled your trolling ass. It was rude. Eat the rappers and producers. I am a new Curtis King. I am a brand new Curtis King. I am feeling more alive than I've ever felt. And the negativity of others has got me the least amount of bothered. You can say what you want. We've been having a lot more people join our community on YouTube. No, I'm gonna pause because it's nuts. Anyways, we got so many people joining our community and they got so many beautiful things to say and then some not so beautiful things to say about your boy Curtis King. That is fine. What is getting ready to happen right now is you're about to experience the rebranding of Curtis King, the artist, the producer, all these things. You're getting ready to witness a rebranding. Now, when it comes down to a rebranding, you have to first ask yourself, well, why do artists and producers rebrand themselves? Most times that you see a rebranding, think about, for example, a Kanye West. You think about the different Kanyes that you get. In the beginning, you got the polo backpack Kanye, the rapping through the wire Kanye. Then the next one you got was the what was it? Richie, was it the polo shirt Kanye with the glasses, and then you got the graduation Kanye with the Venetian shades, and you got the 808s and Heartbreak suit Kanye, and then you got the Beautiful Darkness Kanye. When rappers and producers do this, what they are doing is they are extending the life of their brand. Because the thing about it is, once your brand becomes, generic and predictable, it's like eating the same food over and over and over again. Eventually, you're not going to want to consume it anymore because you can predict almost everything about it. It's like, imagine, your favorite meal, you consume it over and over and over again because you love it so much. You are in love with it. At some point in time, you're going to be able to have the taste and the texture in your mind before you even go consume it, and it's going to gross you out. And it's the same way with certain artists. Certain artists stay the same way for so long and don't rebrand their imaging, don't rebrand their particular music, and then people just grow tired of them. It becomes a stale brand. It looks like somebody who's not evolving. Imagine if Coca-Cola still looked like the original Coca-Colas. The ones that they said they used to put actual Coke into it. I heard that rumor too. But the original ones, imagine if they stayed the same. Your viewpoint of them not evolving would be, it would be something that from a general audience that would look at it and say, that's old school, that's old time, it doesn't apply to me. That's what my grandpa drank. Why would I want to drink it? But obviously they saw the importance of rebranding themselves. And before we even get into those details, what is rebranding? Rebranding is really, changing your visual aspect. Changing, the speed or the tone of your particular brand. Maybe in the past, your brand has been a very quieted brand. Maybe as a rapper or producer, you've been a very low-key type of person. Maybe now you're feeling like, you know what? That was me at 17, 18 when I wasn't fully confident in who I am. Now I'm 25, 26. I want to let these people know, look, my beats are dope. I put my work in. I need y'all to know about who I am. And for me, I got to a place where I realized I had become so comfortable with the box haircut and the flat top for so long that what I didn't realize was that there was not enough of evolving going on. I've had so many different Curtis Kings throughout the year where one time I was considered, my nickname was Baby Sinbad, because I had the flat top and the blonde in there. But the beautiful part about it is a kid will be able to look at that and say, man, I grew up with all these different Curtis Kings. And at the end of the day, he kept growing. As I grew, he grew. And you got to think about the artists that just kind of fall by the wayside because they stop evolving and they're still trying to push the same formula, the same, ingredients forward. And it's like, that's cool, for a hardcore fan. But at some point in time, if you want this brand to continue to grow and evolve, you can't leave it stagnant. Anything that's not growing, Tony Robbins says it, anything that's not growing is dying. There is no in between. If you're not growing, you're dying. So for me, I had to look at it and say, okay, So people have been used to me having a certain life, or they've been used to me delivering my music in a certain way, or they've been used to me being the YouTube guy, or, you know, the producer, whatever you think I am. At the end of the day, I'm Dewan Howard, aka Curtis King, and there's people who love me for who I am, and I will continue to be who I am, and there's people who dislike me for who I am. I can't control it. All I can do is say a prayer for them and wish them many blessings. But for me, I understood that your career must go in cycles. And once you really look at your career from a snow globe view, when you're able to look at all of these buildings in here and realize that you are literally the creator of this career, the creator of your career is sitting right up in there. When you realize that, you can sort of kind of manipulate little things in there. You can say, okay, I want the boat to go over here. I want the Statue of Liberty to go over here. This is your career. You ultimately have to be the one that does that. Oh, a little pretty music. That's cute. We're going to end this Curtspiration just like that. At the end of the day, rebranding is something that you cannot overlook. Rebranding needs to be a part of your evolution as an artist, as a rapper, and as a producer. If you want to find success and continue to get success, you have to think about rebranding. Your logo, your colors, your particular sound in music, your particular attitude, your particular, whatever it is that represents you, you got to think about rebranding all that. The clothes you wear, people have got to feel the changes that are happening within you. Pause? Possibly. But you have to be the one that's always at the center point of it. And you have to always be Geppetto with, was it Pinocchio? Yeah, Geppetto with Pinocchio. Oh. Once again, that's another Curtspiration. Look, if you need some more of this juice, please subscribe to the channel below. Be a part of the notification gang. Hey, I heard somebody else. I heard like 5 people use the notification gang. Don't forget where y'all got that from. That's not me being angry. That's me sharing the love. Anyways, yo, thank you to my Patreon supporters. We're like that close to finishing off the last goal. Like, we're literally that close. And I'm up here debating whether or not I should even keep it going. But people are saying, yo, we want to continue to support you, Curtis King, and what you're doing. Well, feel free. Go to patreon.com/Curtis King. Be a part of the Patreonage that is going on there. Rappers get 1 free beat a month. Producers get some drum kits, get a huge discount on the how to make your own producer website and live your life. You know, at the end of the day, rebranding needs to be a part of who you are. It needs to be a part of your career, first of all. You need to understand that you are always evolving. And part of evolving is changing the things that have been comfortable to you. There's nothing wrong with uncomfortable change. Yes, it doesn't feel good, but it's good for you. It's good for the longevity of your career and of your particular music. Oh, gosh. This all plays a hand in each other. In this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com. I can't listen to you. When I listen to you, it's a liability. Cause you be mentally killing my inner energy. So I'm concealing my feelings before you injure me.